Hello. So I kind of wanted to make this as like my, I guess, introductory, like, is Budokai worth playing in 2025?
Yeah.
Short answer is yes. I would still very much appreciate if you would watch the rest of the video. If I would say first things first, the reason that I didn't like playing this game way back when was because of the fact that it was kind of like a separate 9 to 5. The only way of really grinding power was by fighting your shadow or fighting other players, or grinding money for gravity chambers. So if you weren't on the game, you were constantly falling behind, losing progress, and there wasn't exactly a good way to even anywhere near keep up with the player base. But they have recently made the game very new player friendly, actually. They've made a whole like tutorial on how to get started into the game. They've added things like the gym, which you can use to gain power level very easy on early game. The gym, the hyperbolic time chamber isn't like a what's it called, for everyone thing. You only have 3 uses like on per slot. So it's not like get on, farm for time chamber, get off kind of gameplay loop anymore. And they actually added a story mode. It kind of reminds me somewhat of like Final Stand, but I do like the idea of just being able to kind of, not like, well, no, being able to bend a beat to gain progress, because I don't always want to have to get on and just be, fighting my shadow for 6 hours on end, or getting on to fight my friends for 6 hours on end. It's nice being able to just kind of like have something less brain power inducing, especially in training games. Like, my second reason that I would say it's more worth playing now is just the general quality of the game and things that have gone up. Because of the fact that it is a paid purchase game, they do have a lot more funds for developing and blah 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 whatever. So I have genuinely seen the most progress on any kind of like Dragon Ball game of its type, of the Xeno Online type, out of Budokai. If you played Xeno Online, you will like. I'm pretty sure this is where most of the people who liked that game ended up going anyway. So more on what I mean by that, just kind of explaining like the smaller. I don't think we've had a Dragon Ball game with a skill tree like this. It kind of reminds me of like I don't want to see like NI2 skill tree, but yeah. The inventory system looks amazing. You're able to upgrade some of like the gear you have to make it like better for grinding, better for whatever it does basically. And it's not hard to get the things to upgrade the gear. They're in space. You just get a jackhammer and then there you go. Also recently, I'm not sure if it is recently or not honestly, but hardcore mode, a way for you to like gain additional progress in exchange for risk. If you liked Rogue Lineage, if you liked Rogue Blocks, this makes it a lot more fun. You have to have 1 million plus power to enable it, but you get all these benefits here, and nerfs, admittedly, but it makes it nice. It makes it better. And on top of that, there is still a very alive, creator community. A lot of people are still dropping guides on like the best way to progress for 2025. So if you haven't kept up with some of the updates, it does make it very easy to kind of know what you're getting into. Some of the tier lists are good, not even some. Most of the tier lists I've seen, they have good reasons for why they put things where they put them. Yeah, I'd say it's in a good spot. If you haven't tried it out before, definitely give it a shot now. I am kind of interested in getting into the game more, but I also am very weak. So if you would want to see more Budokai content, if we get like 20 likes on this shit or something, I'll drop more. I know this was a little bit of a short video, and I have been talking about getting more, I guess, longer formatted videos, even if it's not as edited, just kind of putting something out. Yeah.